name is Matt Rich. I'm the pastor at Reid Memorial Presbyterian Church, and I'm here with our associate pastor, Reverend Nadine Ellsworth Moran. And we'd like to invite you to be a part of a unique and transforming opportunity throughout the season of Lent around a book by Bob Goff named Love Does.
Love Does is a great starting point for our congregation as we are on the way. It's a place where we can think about what does love do. In our heads, it's great to contemplate, but what's the next step? And Bob Goff's book is going to help us think about next steps. He's going to take us on some journeys, even around the world. We're going to travel to Uganda. We're going to help him fix a Jeep. We're going to go to Tom Sawyer Island. We're going to do all kinds of crazy stuff with Bob Goff, but all to the point. What does love do? What does it look like in the world? How do we participate in God's love? So it's going to be an exciting study, and it's going to be for the entire congregation.
Absolutely. We hope that everyone will be a part of this time. It'll have components in worship and study and also personal reflection. We'll start on Ash Wednesday, which is February the 26th. And we'll tell you some more about what's coming up in the rest of the study next.
So you may be wondering by now, what are these Sunday school sessions and study groups going to look like? Well, the easiest way to get involved is probably going to be just to come to the combined Sunday school class on Sunday morning. At 9:30, we're going to gather together with all of our Sunday schools and meet in the fellowship hall. We're going to have a video. It's on display behind me. A little video section for each Sunday. We're going to meet for 5 sessions. Matt's given you the dates starting in February 26th, going through April 2nd. During that time period, we'll have 5 times to get together and discuss the book, to listen to the videos, to read the questions and reflections from the study guide, and have time to really consider what it is that love does and how do we get involved. But if you can't make it to Sunday school, there's going to be plenty of other opportunities. Some of your small groups may already have decided that this is what they're going to be doing during the season of Lent as well. If you're in a small group that's already doing it, should you come to Sunday school too? Sure. You're going to have different experience in each one of these groups. Now, maybe there's not a group time that works for you at all right now, but don't let that discourage you, because you can start a new small group. And you don't have to do it alone. We'll help you at least get the word out, make sure that you have your resources, and if you need any guidance along the way, Matt or I or Joy will also be happy to help you with that. But let us know if you're interested in a small group. Contact me either through the church office or through the email on the church webpage. Let me know if you're having trouble connecting with a group, because we want to make sure that everyone is part of this wonderful opportunity. So just to give you an example, here's what some of our sessions will sound like. First session, I'm with you. Second, free to fail. Third, audacious love. Fourth, be not afraid. And session 5, follow me. So we're going to try to do just that. We're going to try to follow along and see where God is taking us on this wonderful adventure of Love Does.
After your small group experience on Sunday morning or another day throughout the week, you'll have opportunity next for some personal reflection and prayer about Love Does. Part of that will be a chapter that you'll read from the book Love Does by Bob Goff, a wonderful, witty writer who will share with you a unique and particular way that God's love is present in our lives and that we might reflect that love in the world. We'll also have a chance to do some Bible study together. There's a passage you'll be given from the Sermon on the Mount, and that'll give you a chance to reflect individually about the ways in which God's love continues to move us forward together in our own life of faith and also as the church. After you finish your personal reflection piece throughout the week, both on the chapter from Love Does and also that Bible passage from the Sermon on the Mount, we'll gather back together as a congregation each Wednesday night for worship. Our worship theme will be from the study that you've been looking at each week, and the preaching text will come from that passage from the Sermon on the Mount. It'll be a unique way to pull together the week of study and set us forward for the next week as it is to come.
So I know folks are already thinking, how do I sign up for this? Well, it's going to be really easy, and you're going to have opportunities here at the church and probably some that are off campus as well. We'll talk about those in another segment, but if you are interested in signing up for a small group or starting a small group, just contact me at the church. You can either call the church office, they'll connect you, or go through my email on the church webpage. If you can't get a hold of me, you can probably get a hold of Matt, but try me first, and we'll get you signed up. We also have copies of the book already in the church office. So we're asking just that you give us a $10 donation to cover the cost of the book. Feel free to buy it online if you have a bookseller you like, or maybe you like an electronic version. Feel free to do that as well, whatever you're comfortable with. But just come by anytime if you want to go ahead and get a book and get started.
That's right. Remember, we'll start together on Ash Wednesday, which is February the 26th, and we'll meet each week until the first week of April. God bless you. We'll look forward to exploring and having this wonderful opportunity, this life-transforming opportunity together with Love Does.